Hello kids, welcome on the channel, True Value Stories. Here morals are taught.
Once upon a time, in the olden days, there lived a poor beggar. All the day long he kept on begging in market, but no one was ready to give alms to him. He was sad at this. One day the beggar decided to not beg from people and started begging from the Creator himself. Every day and night, he prayed to Allah Almighty, asking for gold, wealth, and a better life. Years passed, but he never stopped praying. One day, while traveling through a vast desert, his fate began to change. He met a wealthy trader traveling with several camels loaded with gold. As usual, the beggar stretched out his hand and asked for help. To his amazement, the trader generously gave him one camel full of gold. The beggar was overwhelmed with joy. But as he walked away, a thought crept into his mind. The trader is so rich, why not ask for more? He went back, and the trader gave him another camel full of gold. Again, the beggar left happily. But greed whispered again. He returned again and again, until the trader had given him all his camels loaded with gold. Now the beggar had everything he had ever dreamed of. He was walking like a victorious along with all camels full of gold. In fact, it was much more than he had ever asked for. But even that was not enough. As he walked away, he noticed the trader holding a small box under his arm. He thought to himself, the trader is so generous and wealthy that without any hesitation he gave me all his wealth. Now what could he possibly do with a box? That box should also be mine. So he also asked for the box, and trader gave him the box. But the trader warned him about the belonging of the box. In fact, there were two magical bottles in the box. The trader told the beggar to use only the orange bottle and one drop in his eye, and there would be a miracle, and strictly warned him not to use the blue one. So the beggar in haste put a drop of orange bottle into his eye. For a moment he closed his eyes, but when he opened his eyes again, suddenly he could see gold, treasures, and riches hidden deep beneath the ground. He was amazed beyond words. Seems like the whole fortune was favoring him today. Now he took the both bottles in his hand and thought to himself that why the trader forbade me to use blue bottle. The blue bottle must be more powerful, and that's why the trader doesn't want me to use, so I may not get rich more than him. So without thinking twice in greed, he took the drops from blue bottle and used it. In that instant, he went completely blind. All his camels wandered away, all the treasures disappeared from his sight, and the beggar lost everything he had gained. Moral of the story: greed destroys what gratitude builds. Be content with what you have, or you may lose everything.